Is it time to buy or sell Ishares Bitcoin Trust ETF? In this video, we'll be explore the Ishares Bitcoin Trust in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025. And now, we're here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest insights. You certainly do not want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Access the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 2nd of July, 2025, our system has ranked Ishares Bitcoin Trust as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.62. Now, let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has experienced a gain of 5.99%. This equates to an average return of 0.67% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned within a robust and upward trend in the short term, indicating further potential for growth. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 21% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging between nearly 10% and 25%. In the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of about 72%. Based on our calculations, this stock's performance could vary between roughly 33% and 77% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $88 and $117. Our latest daily update for Ishares Bitcoin Trust includes the headline, Ishares Bitcoin Trust ETF upgraded to buy candidate. The Ishares Bitcoin Trust ETF price decreased by 2.96% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025. Dropping from $68.18 to $66.16. During that trading day, the ETF experienced a fluctuation of 2.47%. With a low of $65.77 and a high of $67.40. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 8.09% over the past 2 weeks. Volume rose on the last day by 11 million shares despite the declining prices. This could be an early warning sign, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 79 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $5.21 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $69.46, while the lowest was $28.23. Currently, the price stands at 4.75%, or $3.30, below the 52-week high of $69.46, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. Bitcoin's recent volatility saw the cryptocurrency momentarily dip below $120,000 after hitting a high earlier in the month. This fluctuation is partly attributed to short liquidations in crypto futures markets, showcasing the unpredictable nature of the space. As Bitcoin has surged 39% over the past 3 months, market participants are increasingly considering profit-taking strategies. Such dynamics may lead to short-term uncertainty, influencing investor sentiment around Bitcoin-related assets like IBIT. Investment in exchange-traded funds, including IBIT, saw a substantial increase last week, pulling in $24.1 billion as investors diversified their portfolios amidst rising Bitcoin prices. Institutional demand and a favorable macroeconomic environment are driving this momentum, suggesting sustained interest in Bitcoin and related financial instruments. Looking toward the long term, analysts foresee the potential for Bitcoin ETFs to gain significantly, with expectations that they could surpass the size of gold ETFs within the next 3 to 5 years. Crypto's ongoing mainstream adoption coincides with improvements in network security and holder conviction, which could fuel higher valuations for assets like IBIT. Regulatory landscapes are shifting positively, supporting further integration of Bitcoin into traditional finance, while macroeconomic indicators hint at potential rate cuts that could further favor cryptocurrencies. Thus, IBIT stands at a crossroads where short-term fluctuations could transform into long-term opportunity as the market matures. The following signals have been identified for Ishares Bitcoin Trust. The Ishares Bitcoin Trust exchange-traded fund holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the fund. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, there will be support from the levels at $64.69 and $61.34. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact near-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Monday, July 14, 2025, and thus far it has declined by 2.96%. Continued declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning, suggesting that the exchange-traded fund should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. The short-term moving average shows a sell signal from 11 days ago. The long-term moving average also shows a sell signal from 11 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 12 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a sell signal from 11 days ago. The long-term moving average shows a buy signal from 58 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 45 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Ishares Bitcoin Trust. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level, from accumulated volume at $61.79 and $59.99. There is an inherent risk when an ETF tests a support level, as a break below this could lead to a decline towards the next support level. In this scenario, Ishares Bitcoin Trust finds support just below today's level at $61.79. If this level is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at $59.99 and $58.67. This ETF has average daily movements, and with robust trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the past day, the ETF fluctuated by $1.63 between its high and low, reflecting a change of 2.47%. For the past week, the ETF has experienced a daily average volatility of 2.62%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Ishares Bitcoin Trust. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Ishares Bitcoin Trust is at $67.21. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a strategic point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Ishares Bitcoin Trust encounters its first support level at $61.79. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $63.68, reflecting a decline of 3.75%. This exchange-traded fund experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been triggered from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is the Ishares Bitcoin Trust ETF a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the Ishares Bitcoin Trust ETF to perform well in the near future. We have upgraded our analysis conclusion for this ETF since the last evaluation, moving from a hold, accumulate to a buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of July, we expect the Ishares Bitcoin Trust to open higher by 285 cents and start trading at $66.44. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. From all of us here at Stock Invest.